Hey everybody, Gary with Basecamp Trading. Let's take a look at gold futures. This is our 30-minute chart, and you can see that through most of the overnight, gold pushed down. And then in the London session, we had this hammer bar, and then gold actually ended up making a trend reversal breakout and changing the trend from a downtrend to an uptrend. We now had a higher high and a higher low. Coming into the US session, we had a couple dojis right here, and we set up this bull flag. We had bullish momentum. Moving averages weren't real great at this point, so it's not the perfect bull flag, but not bad. We had bullish momentum, and we had changed the trend to an uptrend. We know that the 50 EMA is significant overhead resistance. We know we need to close above that if we're actually going to go higher, and we know that ultimately we need to get everything in alignment. We get our moving averages in alignment and momentum. But we triggered this bull flag right here, and we caught a decent little move to the upside off of that. And then we went into consolidation, set up bull flag here, did not trigger, set up another bull flag here, and this is actually a better setup. Now all of our moving averages are in alignment. We've had a close above significant support. We're above the cloud, and we have bullish momentum. Both the fast line and the slow line are now above the zero line. The zero line is the line that the histogram moves above and below. So now we have a much better bullish setup. We trigger this bull flag, and it didn't exactly rocket up right away. Pushed a little higher, and then this next bar was a nice, really bullish bar. Opened at the bottom, closed at the top, actually closed above resistance on the 200. Made a nice little push up. Gold's extended at this point. We touched significantly overvalued, and we were at some target areas at this point. So that was a good place to quit trading long, take profits, or at the very least tighten stops, but a good place to take profits right there. This is how that's set up on our Renko charts. And right here is where that first bull flag triggered. We had a slow line zero touch. We had changed trend on the Renko chart to an uptrend. So we're making higher high, higher low, broke the cloud, pulled back into the cloud, got a nice momentum reset, slow line zero touch. All of our moving averages in alignment, above the smooth 50, above the cloud, and we trigger in on that 30-minute bull flag. We hit our first target, and if you're letting Trender Pro 2.0 keep you in the trade, then you stayed with this for a while. Now, you would have taken some heat on some of these pullbacks, so it just depends on what your risk tolerance is and what you're looking for. We had our initial target up here at 1768.20, and we actually had multiple targets in gold. So on that wick off the 18 right there, again, we did hit our first target. This may have chased you out back in here. Hard to say. We did set up another wick off the 18. We did get up into our first target off of that wick off the 18. That triggered in at 1764.30. First target was up here at 1768. So a chance to make $300 plus per contract. We didn't get much of a momentum reset on this wick off the 18, so it wasn't a very good setup. We pulled back, and we had also at this point, right in here is where we were touching significantly overvalued the first time on the 30-minute chart as well. Pulled back, got a nice momentum reset, and then right in here, while this doesn't look like very many bars, this was actually almost an hour and a half had passed right here. We set up that second bull flag that triggered, and then it didn't rocket straight up either. You can see we entered, had a pretty decent little pullback right here, took some heat on that trade, broke above the double top, hit our first upside target up here at 1769.60. Our next target above there was 71.80, and our final target was up here at 74.40. Significantly overvalued, good place to take profits. So some multiple opportunities to get some pretty decent trades trading 30-minute flags in gold.